So hi there everyone, welcome to another episode of the LookSee. My name's Leon, I'm the one looking after you. And in this one we are playing The Moon Relax, which I've been provided by the developers to have a look at. And all I've done, as usual, is turn the music down a bit, so hopefully we don't run into any copyright issues. But yeah, let's hit new game. It looks like it needs a control. So just grab mine. Let's just make sure, control. Well, maybe not. Let's start the game and let's see what this one's about then. Intriguing. There's been some good games based around the moon. I believe this one's got a lot about exploration and that in it, but we'll find it out. Hopefully there'll be some sort of tutorial at the beginning to let us know. I do like this picture though.
38 million square kilometers of stone and dust, more than 3,000 kilometers in diameter, which revolves about 384,000 kilometers above our heads. The temperature on it varies from minus 173 degrees centigrade at night to plus 127 degrees centigrade at the sunflower point. Its gravity is 6 times less than that of the Earth. A lowly quiet place, however, the moon also possesses a variety of minerals, including metals valuable for industry: iron, aluminum, titanium. Besides, in the surface layer of the lunar soil, the regolith, a rare on-Earth isotope helium-3, has been accumulated, which can be used as a fuel. Many years have passed since the race for space exploration, since the times of the USSR. No one could then have thought it. We will mine minerals. The constant dispatch of astronauts to the moon, with a period of 365 Earth days, is a real test that fell to.
Yeah, that needs to be slowed down. I mean, they can tell because it was even like when there was a full stop, it said dot. So, yeah, for the best training optimization, please which computer you have in terms of performance. We'll go powerful. Give real. Do you want to include post-process?
Welcome to the moon. Turn on the display of metrics. Press the Q button. Get to the base. Follow the house marker in the dashboard.
Okay. So we gotta go that way. Do love the look of it already. The system kernel has failed.
If you roll over on the rover, use the impulse by pressing spacebar. You can see a full description of all keys in the control settings.
Okay, but we're not on the rover.
Interesting facts. Why can't you hear sounds on the open moon? Because the moon has no atmosphere. Sound travels through air, or gases or liquids. There is none of this on the moon. As we already know, sound waves can only move through matter. And since there are practically no such substances in interstellar space and on the moon, sound cannot move through this space. The distance between the particles is so great that they will never collide with each other. Therefore, even if you were near the explosion of a spacecraft in this space, you would not hear a sound. Being in a spacesuit or module, you can only hear radio signals and sounds that appear in a spacesuit or module.
Need to do a bit of work on some of that. Some of the voices are cutting off a bit quick. Okay, let's have a look. I'll have that one. Inspect 3 modules. Module. Oh. Okay. Maybe we have to go in.
This lunar station has 3 buildings. Be sure to go to each module. In the first module there is a chest, a recording, a generator for food. In the second module you will find a generator for processing resources, which will also allow you to produce batteries for a suit and pellets. The third module will serve you for sleeping, producing oxygen and other useful things.
Right. Control. Running, walking. Interactions E.
Find ore near the station. The ore has a special bright color. To get it, use the breaker. When the ore blocks fall apart, collect all the pieces and bring them to the generator. Then you can create any weights or granules. There are 3 types of ore in total: helium, carats, guard. Using the lunar rover, you can transport up to 6 ore shards at a time. You can only carry 1 piece in your hands.
Alright, okay. So that's that one. Oh, what we got there? Okay, I have no idea what I've just asked it to produce, so let's go down to this one. Oh, that one's got that. This one's got a door somewhere else. It's over there.
view the available tasks by pressing the U key.
You press the U key and it brings up that.
Caution, be sure to close the first 2 doors of the module behind you to avoid a sudden drop in pressure and explosion.
Right, okay, so this one we go in.
The capsule is used for sleeping. Restores strength.
Right, let's close that door. And we're going to go through here.
This generator allows you to create oxygen cylinders, as well as drugs for radiation, and a pulse charge for the splitter. Side effects such as hallucinations can occur when using radiation medications, so be extremely careful with dosages.
Tabs in A1. Right, so that's where we get sleep and medicine and oxygen. Right, I want to go back to that first module. I think that there's a... Oh no, that's just light setup. Oh, hang on, we should be able to pick up those things
We
that we
strongly
saw.
recommend that you master the skill, Instruction 1, in the panel with the U key. This will allow you to control...
Yeah, I realise that now.
Caution, be sure to close the first 2 doors. Recharge the suit battery when the energy reserves are at 0. The suit ceases to display important indicators, and the markers for tasks disappear.
Oh, my inventory's full.
Note that the scale of the food supply decreases. You need to get food. A generator for the...
How do I get into inventory? Tab.
inventory, press tab button.
I think it's crashed. Yep, I think it's crashed. Well, that is Relax the Moon. I think that's what it was called again. Yeah, interesting title. I think it needs a bit more work, especially when things like that happen. I think a lot of the information there at the start when it was asking about the powerful PC and all that should just be moved to settings. Don't think that needs to be in the kind of like that bit, and especially like the low or powerful. What about mid-range? What happens if somebody's got something that's in the middle there? So yeah, a couple of bits there could probably be changed. The audio at the start, as I said, it was when the guy was telling about the moon. Unfortunately, it was just run together far too much. You can tell it was basically a digital voice, and it was just reading out. I mean, when you get it saying dot where there's a full stop, then that's where there's an issue as well. I like the look of it. I like the idea of it. I think it just needs a little bit more work, and hopefully we'll maybe come back to it in the future and see how it's got on. Again, it's crashed at this point. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you like the look of what you've seen of it. I know we haven't seen much, but it's one of the reasons we play these games. I think it's got a lot of potential. I really do. But as I said, let me know your thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, please do hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, or if you haven't already done so, leave your comments below. And if you want to become a member of Team Reg, then please check out the YouTube membership information below by hitting that join button below the video. Until the next video though, my friends, bye bye for now.